You're absolutely right. So, just let me make four quick points in terms of how I see the situation. So, this terror ecosystem of Pakistan, helmed by General Asim Munir, who is actually the architect in chief of this heinous act that General Bakshi was referring to, and heinous because of the religious terror angle, the religious targeting, communal terror, the savagery. 4 honeymoons were turned into funerals. Those terrorists taking selfies with the ones they had killed. And the man responsible for this savagery is General Asim Munir because of his dog whistling on the 16th of April 2022. So this is the reality. Now the Indian statecraft has no option but to respond. And so what have we done? One is by freezing the Indus Water Treaty. But what is worse, in my view, that there will be a bevy of responses, but what should be at the forefront of the response this time is calibrated kinetics, where we have a range of options across domains, across the escalatory ladder in terms of instruments, and that is what the Honorable Prime Minister was referring to when he said that we will chase the terrorists and their perpetrators to the end of the earth. And this was, Mr. Rajnath Singh, I think earlier yesterday, said something similar, that not only the perpetrators, but those behind the curtains. And why we must do it is for 2 reasons. One is to re-establish deterrence which had got sown in Balakot, but has since, worn off. And 2, now this is the final thing. We must, Mr. Vora is here, we have enough, the diplomatic space seems to be in our favor. What we must do, the end game this time, is to isolate the Pak army, the ISI, from the larger Pakistani state and nation, take the world with us to deliver one message, that terror as a tool of statecraft will simply not work. That should be the ambitious objective of Indian statecraft. And under this very strong Prime Minister, I think we have every chance of achieving the same.